Hello, it's Hazel here. We're talking about resilience at the moment. Last time we were talking about mental agility in relation to resilience, so how we can shift perspectives, try new things, be willing to see something from a different perspective, and how that might help us to actually enhance our resilience. So building from that, what I want to explore a little bit today is how we can enhance our self-awareness too, which will enable us to perhaps notice the things that aren't really helping and to unpick some of those a little bit. So I'm going to talk about hot cross buns. No, don't leave and go and get a snack. It's not that kind of hot cross bun. It's the cognitive behavioural therapy hot cross bun. And this is about a sort of theory about how our thoughts and feelings link together. So basically, it's this simple idea that what we think will influence how we feel, that will influence what happens in our body, that will also influence how we behave. And we're not really sure which one of these starts that whole process off, and for different situations it may be different things. But what we do understand is that they're all really linked together. And so when we want to enhance our self-awareness, when we want to be thinking about how we can understand ourselves more and build our resilience, what we also want to be thinking is how these things are influencing each other and whether that process is helping us or not. So you can do this yourself if you want to by drawing the hot cross bun and starting to notice whether something that you're thinking about will influence your feelings, will influence your physiology, and maybe change what you decide to do next. And the really important thing to remember here is that the thoughts that we have are not facts. And sometimes we get caught up in believing that everything we think is true, when sometimes we have to stand back from our thoughts and really examine them to see whether there's any evidence base behind them. So it may be useful for you to just start to play around with this idea a lot. There are a lot of resources out there that build on this hot cross bun idea so that we can start to think about how we improve our self-awareness and whether the thoughts that we're having are actually beneficial for us. Thanks.